Contrary to comments I received on one particular YouTube short, which I was uploading these shorts while I was filming, just to whet people's appetites and keep them abreast of what's going on. I stayed at a campsite that was on a dairy farm, and I received lots of comments about, oh, I bet that smell of the cows. No, it's a fallacy. It didn't smell at all. It smelt of the country. You could smell the haylage. There's that oily, earthy smell of the coos. Yes, farms do tend to emanate a lot of smells at certain times of the year due to muck spreading. But as a wee country boy, it's something I absolutely love. Hello, boys. Hello. I'm very curious. What is this creature? Has 2 round legs and a strange shaped appendage on top. Very curious. I'll get going before they decide to leap the fence or something. Now, you look after yourself, alright, lads? Fabulous. I love it. See ya. And just like that, we rejoin the road. Back off that main road and heading to the east sort of half of the southern half of Orkney. I've noticed there's very little in the way of crop farming. Appears to be mainly livestock, which will be meat and dairy. I'm assuming the soil, or maybe the open landscape, isn't suitable for growing crops. Another wabbit? Yeah, with a wabbit. Hello? Hello? I'm hunting wabbit. I've been infected with a serious disease. Please help. have ourselves here a crossroads, right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I'm waiting at the crossroads. I'm not trying to flag a ride. You just pass me by. Just as my friend Boy Willie Brown. Ah, Robert Johnson, you make me feel so young. That's one of the beauties of the countryside, the back of beyond, the middle of nowhere. You can stop on a road and take it in without worrying too much about irate motorists coming up behind you. I just lost 3 seconds of my life stuck behind you. Really? Well, in order to lose part of your life, you had to have had one in the first place. The PD house, is that like PD wheat straw? A little bit of gravel. Oh, a little bit of off-roady going on there. I need to stand up for that one. In a salute to the off-roady brigade. There's a bit more gravel here. Ooh, yes. I am a proper motorcycle adventurer. Bins are blown over. We can rebuild. It's quite a sheltered spot here, and it allows me to appreciate the hum of the exhaust. That classic BMW flat twin engine note. It's like I'm in an old World War I fighter plane. Over the causeway. I went to the causeway. I tried to not get blown off. Riding across the causeway. Left me with a terrible cough. Oh, lyrics. Oh, such deep, meaningful lyrics, man. You really said it all, man. Yes, my mind may come out with various bits of strange, unusual garbage. When I'm at peace and harmony with the world. These causeways look incredible from both directions. The wind's buffeting, sir. Buffeting, sir. There's our other sunken ship. Yeah. Oh my. It's completely split in two. Wow. That's incredible. It's like a big beached whale. And what do we have more on this side? Yep. Sunken wrecks. Rather like with the Titanic, man believed it had finally conquered nature. The mast still standing proudly. Right, turning right now, going to explore more of the south of Orkney. Though I will have to check the map because we are technically on different islands here. I shall just call it Planet Earth. There are a lot of these war memorials and cemeteries dotted about on the Scottish Islands I've found. Scotland, of course, the birthplace of many, many soldiers. That Scottish fighting spirit. And now heading back towards Kirkwall. So much space. This will be one of my many takeaways from this trip. Space. Not the final frontier, but so much of it. There's no sense of overcrowding round here, let me tell you. Yes, I've enjoyed Orkney very, very much. And I think it has the two best main towns so far out of all the Scottish islands. That's Stromness and Kirkwall. Stromness especially, riding through those old cobbled paved streets. A rare opportunity that was. But tomorrow, I'm off to Shetland. Now, which way are you going? Are you turning? Are you turning? There we go. Shetland, the last of the 6 islands on this trip. And the 9th ferry as well. Ah, here we have Kirkwall Airport. Look at that, there's the airstrip. Oh, wouldn't it be incredible if a plane just came overhead and went whoosh. It would come straight in, just woof, and land there. Not sure which direction they'd come from. That's the best view of an airport I've had in a long time. I have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I might have to take a little look, perhaps take off and land at Kirkwall Airport. What are these? What are these? They're certainly not runway lights. They're markers of some description. They'll be the guide. They'll be the guide lights to guide in approaching aircraft. They'll follow that line of lights and land on the strip. Arriving back at Kirkwall, approaching from a different angle. I can feel the warmth of the sun on the back of my jacket. Do they want to cross the road? No? Alright. And here we are back in the high street. Time for another coffee, I think. Just need to find a little parking spot. Well, that's for taxis. Turn round. A space might appear. £60. You get 20 minutes, or if you stay longer you get fined £60. Yes. Oh, there's a space. There's one. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, what did I say? If you wait, you shall be blessed. Well, that is Orkney. I'm now going to go back to the campsite, and I'm all set for the ferry tomorrow, which departs at 11:45 at night and arrives at Lerwick on Shetland at 7:30 in the morning. So this will be a completely different experience to all the other ferries. As it's going to be around about an 8-hour journey, I'll of course be getting some sleep during the night. I don't have a cabin. There were none available, and one of those is £118. I'm not paying that, no thank you. So I have what they call a sleeping pod, which is a very comfortable reclining seat, and you get a complimentary pillow and blanket, which is very kind of them. But that's all to come tomorrow. For now, this is me, Kevin Shelley, signing off. Yet another fine caravan and campsite. Camper's lounge, a kitchen washing up area with microwave and fridges, and more toilet and shower facilities than you can shake a stick at. It is currently 5:30 on Thursday the 16th of May. The ferry leaves at 11:45 tonight. Boarding opens 2 hours before, and as I say, it's currently 5:30. The owner of the campsite has very kindly allowed me to basically doss in the lounge until it's time to go, which I'm thinking is around about 10 o'clock. I'll then make my way to the dock. Right, that has to have been one of the most boring 6 or 7 hours of sitting around twiddling my thumbs, and then getting up, walking aimlessly back to sitting around and so on. But it's now 10 o'clock, so I'm going to make my way to the ferry terminal and check in, and then I'll have another sort of a wait till probably about 11:15 when they start loading us on. My God, it's very clear, very crisp. It's very cold. Well, it would appear that there's nothing else to do but snuggle up and go to sleep.